the Diakonia Podcast.
Hey everyone, today's update is this week's, I should say, update is going to be a quick one. I have a lot going on, but at the same time, not a lot new. We got a new trailer out. Please check that one out. It's a short one, super short one. Again, they're all mini. These are all just to hopefully get people excited, get them something to see, kind of just be like, ooh, yeah, wow, the footage looks great, kind of situation. So please check those out. Feel free to take a look, pass them on, please pass them on. We reached out to a local businessman that I'm hoping can give me some advice, which he did, which was amazing. And some of it I was like, ooh, cool. So there's a couple new directions I'm going to try to move in and try to reach out to people through due to his expertise and his thoughts on things. So that's a good thing. We got the new mini trailer out, putting out the behind the scenes pictures and all that great stuff's happening. It's all moving forward. It's a lot of work. I have to figure out how to raise the money for this last 2 days of shooting so we have something more tangible that we can show people. But I'm building, and all this stuff is stuff. It's things where people look at, they see it, they go back, there's a history, they see that there's professional shoots going on. It's a professional film format, and everything looks great, hopefully to everybody. So I really like these mini trailers. They're fun. It's fun to try to take what you have, even though it wasn't shot for this, and create something that's hopefully grabs people's imagination, and you're building this world slowly in it. And we have a ton of other footage of interviews we did and things like that. I just can't do everything at this point because it's all just trying to push the project forward, just trying to find the right people. We're really focusing on hopefully being able to connect with religious organizations, churches who might be interested, because this is, and I know I keep saying how it's not a traditional Christian project in the way that it doesn't have a lesson that it's teaching you at the end of the episode. But, my feelings with that are, I think this is even more important because this has broad legs and it's going to introduce Christian principles to people who would never watch one of those movies that are basically a Bible lesson in a movie. And as a filmmaker, nothing against the people that make those movies. They do great things and they reach a great amount of people. And, they're great. They're doing God's work, and that's amazing. But I also think when you're doing stuff like that, you tend to miss the people who are interested and open, but they're not interested and open to something that is so direct. And I'm hoping this is something that can introduce a broad segment of people and capture the imagination of people, because it's a whole new world. It's really going into, but not in a over the top way, the basis for evangelical Christianity, which is the Spirit and the gifts of the Spirit and the things the Spirit can do. And it's going to bring them to life in a way that people aren't used to seeing. And I think that really is something of value. I feel it's something of value. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? So we'll see. We're going to reach out to, some organizations and hopefully be able to find somebody that agrees and sees the value in this and can maybe help us get over the finish line. And we're still looking for businesses who want to sponsor and get all those super awesome likes and tags and things on Facebook, because we're putting out a massive amount of social media on Twitter, on Instagram, we're on Getter, we are on pretty much anything and everything social media wise right now, which is killing me, but we need to reach out as much as possible. So sorry for the yawn. If you can help by giving us $5, that'd be great. If you can help by sharing it, that would be even better. I don't know if it's better, but it'd still be great. If you could do both, woo, you're awesome. And if you can approach, we have on our Diakonia film page, right at the top on our Facebook page, we have the link to our donor box, which gives an explanation. The video in there is actually designed to be shown at churches to hopefully get people to see what we're doing. If you have any interest in this, please contact us. But, you can please approach your pastors, approach your leaders and say, hey, this is something that's going on local. This is something neat. This is something we think has legs. And, we just want that shown at churches and at places like that, where hopefully we can just get more attention, where people will see it and go, ooh, and get them going on social media, get those people interested on, maybe they throw us a couple bucks to help us get the trailer going. That'd be amazing. But honestly, right now, if we can just get momentum on social media, have people sharing them, liking them, looking for what we're putting out next and supporting us. We need support. And we're going to need support, I think, primarily from the Christian community if they want to see this spread, because we're probably too religious of a film for the secular community to really buy into. And at the same time, hopefully, I'm nervous about, the Christian community saying, well, you're not hitting people over the head with a lesson. And it's possible. It might be a rough road and maybe, but I feel like this was what we were supposed to do and how we were supposed to do it. So we'll see. God will open doors or he won't, and we'll go from there. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for any help, shares, anything like that you can do. But tell your friends, tell your church community, tell your church groups. Let them know that this is something that is going to be taking the gifts of the Spirit. We're going to be bringing them into the 20th century, into the now, and showing them in these unique ways that aren't over the top, but yet show that these are things we believe in. And I think there's so many people that we could be reaching with this and just, again, capturing their imagination in a way that they go, ooh, what's that? I did not know that was something. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it short today. I got a lot of posting to do. So thank you. Have a great day. Please share, all that good stuff. And better yet, have a great weekend. Thanks.
The Diakonia Podcast.